Greetings, Dennis Daniels. This ugly output is GPT-4, and I generated it from this UI, which is pydantic running with Jinja. And it's not pulling the latest. Let me just refresh the page. Hopefully it works. Looks like it's working. Okay, so biography of real person. This is a variable I just added, and that's why pydantic is kind of cool because it picks up the base model, and here's the base model right here, and it generates the code or connection directly to the templates, which is right here, genre, and then it gives the genre name. So all I have to do is declare the genre. So in this case, biography of a real person. So let's create a new genre, and then look at that. See, it says superhero now, and historical fiction and romance. I believe I already have romance down here, so I don't want that twice. Romance in Paris in the 1920s. Hey, why not? Now, all of that being said, when the Uvicorn finishes running, which is right here, Uvicorn, Fast API, OpenAI. Uvicorn is running here. Actually, what I should do is set Uvicorn to run down here, but I haven't done that. Long story short, I now have these new categories. And when I go back to my screen, to my UI, 127,800, 8,000 rather, I'll go ahead and refresh, and now I should, there it is, Romance in Paris in the 1920s. I click on that, I use max tokens of 100, generate story, and hopefully it works. Yeah, all right, so there's chat completion, and here's the title. Okay, now it's giving me a title, that's good. And you can see here is the story, and then I've got a lot of noise here that is part of the GPT response, which is right here. I'm not quite sure how to limit the response, and especially I'm not sure how to get the JSON, which is one of my to-dos. Actually, make sure I put that export or save the output as JSON, or better just display, and save the output as JSON. That would be very nice. But in the meantime, it does work. And what's cool about it is that I can load these variables straight from my Python, which gets passed as a base model from my pydantic. Now, I can get really crazy with that, and I hope to, but I also need to figure out how to clean up the responses so that the response is JSON. I think that will make it a lot easier for me to force the story template to only, see, it's taking the form data.genre. If I could just get content.genre, form data.content, something like that. But all right, here's the code, and you can find it all on GitHub. Thanks for watching, and happy computing.